By now, everybody was talking about Jesus performing miracles, how he restored what was broken, and that his sermons were much more exciting than the others they had heard. So once again, many people came to listen to Jesus when he was at the Sea of Galilee. When Jesus saw them, he sat down. He began to tell them about the kingdom of God. He told them how different his kingdom is and that completely different values apply there. People often pay attention to how strong someone is or how much money a person has. They look at whether someone is famous or good-looking. Jesus said that the other things are important in the kingdom of God. He said that especially those who are obviously neither famous nor rich nor strong or beautiful in the eyes of other people play a big role with God. Jesus taught them that trusting God is more important than anything else, no matter what other people say about us. God does not look at us the way people do. He doesn't care about what we can do. God has something completely different in mind for us. Then Jesus said, "You are the salt of the earth, and you are the light of the world." The 12 disciples of Jesus, as well as all the others who followed him or listened to him, most of them were completely normal people. They had always thought that you had to have learned special things in order to be useful to God. They had heard so often that only very few and very holy people were important to God. They were taught that God only chooses those who follow all his rules exactly, and only then God would be with them. But Jesus said something else. When Jesus said to them that they were like salt and light, he meant that they didn't have to do anything other than be themselves. They simply had to be as God had created them. They understood that it wasn't about being perfect and trying hard, but that God wanted to use them as tools. This knowledge was unlike anything they had ever heard. They understood that their lives had meaning, that their lives were valuable, that God had something planned for them, that the Father in heaven had a purpose and a plan for their lives. The only thing they had to do was to give him an answer.